So may I introduce the first speaker today, Professor Yeh-Liang Hsu. Professor Hsu received his bachelor degree in mechanical engineering from National Taiwan University and was conferred a PhD by Stanford University in 1992. He then became a professor at Yunxi University, Taiwan, where he has had many important roles, including head of mechanical engineering departments, secretary general, and dean of academic affairs. Professor Hsu established the Gerontechnology Research Center in 2003 and has been actively involved in the International Society for Gerontechnology, ISG. He was the chairperson of the 9th World Conference of Gerontechnology. He is editor-in-chief for Gerontechnology, which is the official journal of the ISG, and also IT director of the ISG. In 2016, Professor Hsu founded Cedar G-Tech Company Limited, working with young co-founders who were his students. He has been pushing gerontechnology research to real products for daily applications by older adults and caregivers. So Professor Hsu today is going to talk to us on gerontechnology for precision aged care and precision healthy aging. Professor Hsu, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me share my screen. Okay, so you can hear me and you can see my PowerPoint slides, right? Okay, very good. Thank you very much for the introduction. It is my great pleasure and honor to speak to you in this ACAP webinar on gerontechnology. Again, the title of my presentation today is Gerontechnology for Precision Aged Care and Precision Healthy Aging. I often tell people that there are 3 important G's for the aged society. The first 2 G's are gerontology and geriatrics. I'm sure that you are very familiar with these 2 terms already. However, I think the third G, gerontechnology, is more closely related to older adults, caregivers, and technology industry. The term gerontechnology was defined in the first International Congress on Gerontechnology in 1991 in Eindhoven, the Netherlands. The International Society for Gerontechnology, ISG, was established in 1997. I am an engineering designer, and this is the definition of gerontechnology by the ISG: design, technology, and environment. The first word is design. The purpose of the design is independent living and social participation of older persons in good health, comfort, and safety. The scope of gerontechnology is also very comprehensive: health, housing, mobility, communication, leisure, and work. No matter what your field of expertise is, I'm sure that you can find an area in gerontechnology that you can contribute to. And these are also the scope of Gerontechnology, the journal. For our journal, we do not focus on technical areas such as sensors, robotics, IoT, and so on. We focus on health, housing, mobility, communication, leisure, and work, the purpose of the technology, and the needs of the older adults. The Gerontechnology Research Center of Yunxi University, Taiwan, was first established in 2003. It is the pioneering research institute in this field in Taiwan. The core of our research center is smart living IoT products with the application in gerontechnology. GRC also supports the YZU D School, a design school in gerontechnology where we practice transdisciplinary learning. GRC supports 2 journals: Gerontechnology, the official journal of the ISG, and Gerontechnology and Service Management, published in Chinese. GRC has done many industry academic collaboration projects, and in 2016, we moved one step forward and established a startup company, Cedar G-Tech, going from R&D to products for daily applications. We take a design approach to gerontechnology in this startup company, extending from creativity and prototypes in the universities into products. What is very difficult, very challenging for us is turning the products into sales and daily applications. With that intention of selling the products, we genuinely care about our target users, their needs, and the values our products can bring to them. That completes the design cycle. I became the editor-in-chief of Gerontechnology in 2017. Gerontechnology is a very unique journal. It is the only journal that focuses on the intersection of technology and okay, many people ask me what exactly do people do in Gerontechnology. So I did a little research, and this is my unscientific classification of the 116 papers published in Gerontechnology from 2017 to 2021. I classified them into 6 categories, and the first 3 categories are monitoring of vital signs, behavior patterns, and platform for health management, technology assistance for everyday lives for older adults and caregivers, and platforms for social communication and participation of older adults. Manuscripts of these 3 categories often aim to build ambient intelligence, everyday environments that are sensitive and responsive to human presence. The fourth category is technology intervention for enhancing physical and cognitive ability, which is also one area I like very much, and we focus on in this area in our research center too. The fifth category is robot for senior care, and to my surprise, there were only 7 papers published in the past 4+ years in Gerontechnology in that category, and the sixth category is the general non-technical issues about Gerontechnology, such as design methodology, education, culture, business models, policy, and so on. Research in Gerontechnology often emphasizes on smart technology and fancy terms such as ICT, IoT, big data, machine learning, and AI. Are they rainbow in the sky? And well, I would say that the purpose of applying those smart technologies is to achieve precision aged care and precision healthy aging, which is the title of my presentation here. And let me show you our development using smart technology for precision aged care. Start from the bed. The name of our bed is called WISPAD. It's a very comfortable mattress made of temperature-sensitive pressure relief foam to prevent pressure ulcer. And this news clip shows how WISPAD is actually used in the hospital.
北北啊，你下来有什么事情吗？
转个镜头，来到高龄医学病房，最怕长辈跌倒，猝不及防。但自从有了这台监控设备，
就是坐着的情况。那如果你看到这一个蓝色的部分呢，病人他并没有在床上，
这些都是最及时的影像。
是。
其实是在病房内这一张智慧床垫布满感应装置，同样及时传输电脑甚至手机，记者直接现场实测。
起床离床。手机就可以及时的告诉我的病人已经在做离床的状态，我必须要赶快过去。
而且呢，
And actually, I want to point out that you may notice that in this news clip, the very first sentence by the nurse was, "Sir, do you need anything?" The nurse already knew what happened before entering the patient's room and was ready to take action. And this is an example of what I want to call it precision aged care. WISPAD is capable of motion sensing with 30 sensing areas. We use machine learning to classify the sleep posture to capture a patient's intention to leave the bed to prevent hospital fall. The neural network model is deployed on the chip in the control box of WISPAD. Then our system can provide the early 3-stage leave bed alert. Individualized reminders can be set up for patients with different conditions. And this WISPAD UI, this is my own record. This is me. This is my daily record in and out of bed and movement counts when lying on the bed. This was taken a few days ago on May 19th, and you can see that I was actually watching TV, and I wasn't asleep when I first got into bed. And based on those movement count, a machine learning algorithm on the chip can detect sleep and awake plus N1. The system also provides a 2-week norm 2-week norm and what we call norm score. My norm score here for the past 2 weeks are 97. 97, and which means that I have a very regular schedule in and out of bed every day. Once a caregiver of a dementia, the nursing home told me that she always says, "Granny, did you sleep well?" when she greets a resident the first time in the morning. After having our whisk bath in their dementia nursing home, the morning greeting becomes, "Granny, Granny, yeah, Granny, you didn't sleep well. Let's do some exercise today." She already knew the sleep condition of the resident, and she already has planned for it. This is another example for what I want to call the precision aged care. And we collected the 2-week norms for 12 older adults in this dementia nursing home for 12 weeks. We use automatic K-means. This is a very basic method commonly used in big data analysis to cluster the life pattern of older adults into 4 types: and regular type, free type, bedridden type, and leave home type. You can also see the percentage, average norm scores, and time in bed, and so on. Then we map the 4 types back to the 12 older adults. The regular type older adults are all wheelchair users. They are put on and off the bed by caregivers according to regular schedule. The free-time older adults have better ADL ability and can get on and off the bed by themselves. The bedridden type older adults lie in the bed for an average of 73 hours per day. They are helped off they are helped off the bed briefly during breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The leave bed type usually means that the older adult is in the hospital during the 2 weeks. And the change in life pattern on one type to another type often means a change in physical condition. The data speak for the dementia older adults who may not be able to express themselves clearly. And the WISPAD has been widely used in hospitals and nursing homes in Taiwan, and is now entering the home market, which is the goal we have been preparing for. This figure shows the IT structure of our platform. The target users are the older adults and the children, family members, and caregivers at home. Our core design consideration is how technology can become a natural part of older adults' everyday lives in the homes. We have been cautious in selecting smart technologies that belong to the homes. And we have also developed our own with series smart products, implementing sensing, Bluetooth communication, and machine learning capability in matrices, floor mats, and chair cushions, which are already familiar to the home users. And we use narrowband IoT, which directly connect the mobile phone and transmit data so that we don't need Wi-Fi at home. Actually, among all those technological functions, the feature that the caregivers love the most is the fact that we use batteries. And this is nothing fancy, but this is what attracts the caregivers the most. Here, I want to introduce to you very important, this old lady who is very famous in the field of Gerontechnology in Taiwan. This is Mother Hsu. This is my mother, a very important lady. Mother Hsu is 84 years old. She has a new problem. And she knows that she has to exercise more, but riding this bicycle at home by herself is simply too boring. And this is the video of a group of grandma play our product with toys inside a temple where they meet and chat every day. With toys can be easily assembled into different shapes. With different apps, older adults can play many games. Basically, we want to combine physical activity with cognitive activity plus some fun technology. And actually, what they were doing is they were stepping on the cockroaches. And with the principle of play come first, gamification methodology is often used to design those activities, and older adults should feel like they are playing and having fun with their friends rather than training or rehabilitation. And older adults do not go to the gym to exercise. So we want to bring the so-called Gerontechnology gym to the older adults where they live and gather and to create peer encouragement. And which choice represents our effort of applying smart technology for precision healthy aging. What is the value added of using smart technology? First, we added gamification elements such as video, music, lighting, stories, games, companion, competition to provide more fun and motivation to the older adults with different backgrounds and experiences. In addition to Happy Day, for the older adults' performance are also meaningful data and can be recorded for future references. And a customized game menu composed of different games and difficulty levels can be designed for each older adults with different abilities. There are actually quite a few exert games, video games to simulate exercises such as Wii, Switch, Connect. They are also exert games designed for older adults, which are often screen guided. Playing with the screen can be difficult for some older adults and prevent them from interacting with people during the game. Some exert games try to eliminate the screen so that the older adults can play with each other. We also design a game we call the Vistas game with no screens. And you can see that those older adults are really, enjoying this game and they play very seriously and very happily. Well, this is my last slide, and this photo was taken in 2016 when I founded a startup company with my A students. Running this startup company turns out to be the most wonderful thing that happened to my academic career. I think I have become a better gerontechnology designer and a better teacher. Gerontechnology needs transdisciplinary talents. The future world needs transdisciplinary talents, people who have passion and expertise in multiple fields to solve complex problems. And this is what YZUD School is about. We try to provide students with transdisciplinary learning and real-world problem and expertise. Design starts with a problem, design ends with a solution. Design is a problem-solving process. That concludes my talk. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Professor Hsu, for